Hi, this is Miranda from My Scrappy Life and welcome back to my channel. This is a process video for Pinkfish Fridays where we use Pinkfish Studio as one of our collections. Now, I did get this collection from the Scrap Room, which was June of 2024. And the flavor of the month, the collection was Picture Perfect. And then I did use some other stuff. I did kind of pull in and I cheated for my title. But that was because none of the titles that they had that I could make a title would work. So I am at my crop and they gave us a sketch. They gave us a sketch that had 3 photos and some tags and banners and all of this stuff. So you're going to see me go through the process. And what I decided to do was that every piece of pattern paper is going to have a white border background just to give it a little bit of something extra. Now, the flavor of the months for the scrap rooms, they only give out like 3 to 4 pages total. So I had to work with the color tones of what I had along with the pattern papers. So I decided to pull in this cardstock, this colored cardstock, just to add something to this paper to give it a little bit of something. And then you'll see, and then that's about all I pull in for color tones. That's not really Pinkfish Studios. Now make sure that you check everybody that's linked down below that is playing along with this hop. We do it once a month and it's always the last Friday of the month. And so that is why it's going up today. I am, just to let you know, I am at a crop, so my background is a little bit different. This was number 2 of the 9 layouts that I got done. And so it'll look a little bit different. And I know that ultimately, I know that there are some spots along with this that I accidentally didn't realize that I was filming and I was talking and forgot to hit the pause button. So hopefully without all of these, I'm not what I want to say, choppy in my process video. But sometimes when you're at a crop, you tend to forget that you're filming, because I do it myself, where at home I know I'm filming, I gotta hit pause, etc., etc. Or people will come up to you and then you forget to hit because they ask you a question or whatever the case may be. So that I do know throughout the process of my videos that has happened by accident. So here I am going to doodle on all of the pattern papers, but the white or the cardstock that is like a cardstock color, that's the main cardstock, those I do not do any of the doodling. So it gives that little bit of dimension between these layerings, because these layering pieces are very busy. But I wanted to be able to achieve using the same collection that was provided with the pages that I had. And it actually turned out really well. I really liked how this turned out. I did a really good job on it. I didn't win the challenge, but that's okay. It's the point that I got a layout done and put into my scrapbook. Now, this is where I am starting. I am to the point on my photos that I'm getting to where Josh is starting to get into his retirement photos that I took or that I have taken or whatever, in that case has happened. So with that being said, these 3 photos are of when we are getting our retirement plaques. Now, I will admit, I knew I was getting one, but it's not something that I needed. But because my husband is retiring after how many years that he has been retiring, I end up getting a plaque as well because I'm the spouse of the active duty soldier. So one of the photos is of me getting my plaque. The other one is him in his first sergeant along with his colonel captain, and then the other one is of him getting his plaque. Now, I do have photos of the awards and then the individuals that did talk throughout the process. I do also have those as well. So it's so that's what these 3 photos are. As you can tell, I put the top one of, and then this is where I didn't realize that I didn't move my stuff down far enough for that one photo to at least be on these 3 pages. So I made sure that it fit along there in that regards. So now what I am going to do is that I have to back these photos, this bottom photo, so that it matches, because there's so it's got it, since there's so much dimension, I have to get these so that they're flat across the page, or at least so that it doesn't bend. So I did get out the embellishments. Now there's not a lot of embellishments. This time around I got a lot of the wordy bits, and that's the thing about the flavor of the month. If you don't know about the scrap room, they give you a certain dollar amount for all of the pieces, and then they just randomly give you pieces. So I will tell you that some days I get like a big sticker sheet with a bunch of embellishments on it, and then like this time around I got all the wordy bits. Well, the wordy bits isn't exactly like what I kind of need on this one. It was more that I needed the other stuff, but it's okay. I made it work. I got it to work where I was able to get every little thing that I needed, that I wanted, I guess, in that sense. So we're just going along. I did pull out, I will say that I accidentally cheated, and 2 of my titles, when I get to it, is from Colorcast Designs, and they are memorable today, but then everything else is all Pink First Studio. So yeah, make sure that you go check out everybody will be linked down below. If you are coming from all of the other ladies or gentlemen that is playing along, please make sure that you like and subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you. I am trying to work on 4,000 subscribers, and I've been kind of stuck. So if you could, please hit that like and subscribe button. That would be greatly appreciated. Please hit that like button, because then it lets me know if you like this or not. In that. So yeah, all of that fun stuff. So here, this is where I'm going through like my Colorcast Designs titles, and I'm trying to find the ones that I wanted. So at first I said I liked Photo Love, then I didn't lie. I was like, no. And then I do keep Today, and then I found Memorable Today. So I stopped and I asked Bree, since she was there right next to me, if I should go Today Memorable or Memorable Today, and she told me Memorable Today. And I do like that. Sometimes that's why you got to have crafty friends with you, because sometimes you get your words all mixed up, or they don't quite match, or something to that effect. So on this sticker sheet that you kind of see me working off on the side, it's got these longer pieces on the bottom, and I wanted a little bit of decor in between my 2 words. So that is why it is the way that is. In that regards. And then I do get the dots, and I place the dots in certain little spots. I do love how these dots just kind of bring this page together. And really, in retrospect, it's just our everyday moments that we do have. I know that this is a major milestone for my husband, obviously, but it is one of our everyday moments, because when you are in the military, you tend to have to do a lot of this stuff, and sometimes while it's only one time doing it, it's done. So here I am. I forgot to hit the play button when I was splattering, so I took some of Vicky Bouton's paint, and I did some splattering with the new paints that I had regarding that. And then that is it. Make sure that you hit the like and subscribe button. All of the still shots are coming up. I hope that you guys are all staying safe. Have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.
I don't know why I go when I go. I still don't know why this war in my blood. Why this war with all that I love. Oh, my wandering ways and these faithless days, I find it hard to explain. My wandering ways, always turning away from your loving embrace, I find it hard to explain. My wandering ways, my wandering ways.